and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I hope you all are doing awesome and having a great day. So today we've got another video in my Pride Month series talking about different LGBTQIA+ identities. Today we're going to be switching gears a little bit from talking about sexual attraction to multiple genders, but we are still going to be talking about sexual orientations. So you might remember from my previous videos that we've talked about the fact that not everyone identifies their gender as either male or female. We've also talked about identities such as lesbian, where you're a woman attracted to women, or gay, where you're a man attracted to other men. But what if you don't identify as a man or a woman? You may not feel comfortable using terms such as lesbian and gay, which imply that you have a gender or identify as male or female. Similarly, you might not feel comfortable identifying yourself as heterosexual or straight, because this is defined as someone attracted to the opposite gender. And if you don't have a gender, you might not feel that there is an opposite to your gender. Some people who identify with non-cisgender gender identities such as non-binary, genderqueer, gender fluid, agender, etc. may prefer the terms androsexual or gynesexual to describe their sexual orientations. Androsexual describes a sexual attraction to men, males, or masculinity in general, regardless of the person's assigned sex at birth. Gynesexual describes sexual attraction to women, females, or femininity in general, regardless of the person's assigned sex at birth. For example, a genderqueer person who experiences sexual attraction to men or masculine people may use the term androsexual to describe their sexual orientation. But you don't have to be non-cisgender to use the labels androsexual and gynesexual. Anyone who is primarily attracted to masculinity can use the term androsexual, and anyone who is primarily attracted to femininity can use the term gynesexual. These terms can be especially useful in describing the type of person you're attracted to, regardless of that person's gender identity. Say, for example, you prefer people with more masculine styles of dress and behavior, but they don't necessarily have to identify as male. You may prefer the term androsexual to describe your sexuality. Or maybe you're sexually attracted to feminine females and feminine males. You may prefer the term gynesexual. The terms androsexual and gynesexual are useful both for people who want to describe their sexual attractions regardless of their personal gender identity, and for people who want to describe the sort of person they're sexually attracted to regardless of that other person's gender identity. You can use these terms as a non-binary person, or you can use them as a cisgender person with an attraction to masculine or feminine folks regardless of those folks' sex or gender. I hope that this video has been helpful to you. In the coming days we're going to switch gears a little bit again, and we are going to be talking about the asexuality spectrum. But for now, I hope that this video has been helpful, that you've learned something. If you have any questions or any videos you'd like to see, go ahead and comment down below. As always, there are links in the description box for resources for finding LGBT+ affirmative therapist, for coming out guides, for my sources, as well as numbers for crisis and suicide hotlines. Please do call a crisis or suicide hotline if you are considering suicide. Suicide is never the answer and you are worth it. That being said, I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Thanks and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye!